All right, family. We live with the general. You already know what time it is, man. We got that 555. We're gonna be talking about 50 Cent and LL beef and nah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this nigga 50 beef with everybody. You know, he going to some of the legends. You feel what I'm saying? He going to some of the pillars of hip hop. And he got a situation. You see, we're gonna talk about this. This is becoming real parasitical. You know, this hip hop thing is becoming very parasitical. There's no boundaries. Anybody could get it. They don't have no respect for the legends or nothing. You know what I'm saying? So here it is. 50 Cent, damn near what? Damn near how many years? About 20 some years after LL. You know what I'm saying? He 50 he 20 years after LL and he beef with LL. You see, but that's what get paid today. Before we get started, family, I want to make sure y'all get on over there to Patreon. Man, we got some fire on there for you. That's right. That's right. Let me get it in there for you. Of course, the African serpent mermaid goddess. That's right. Of the primeval abyss. We talking about the creative waters of all the universe. We want to talk about the many goddesses who have in legend and in lore have created the universe. We never hear about the goddess. We always hear about the God, but you can't have no universe without no goddess. And so, she's been left out the story. So we most definitely want to show you the most profound evidence all throughout history from the Nile, all over Africa, all over the Kushite global empire. So make sure you get over there and check it out. You feel me? Click that link at the top of the chat. Yeah, so 50 Cent, he just loved beefing. That's what he do. You feel what I'm saying? And so they, from my understanding, they then got into it over who wrote the hook for this song Paradise. Now me myself, I fucks with L. You know what I'm saying? Because L is a pillar in the game. You know what I'm saying? No, LL helped define hip hop. Period. And to remove icons like Run DMC and LL, you might not even have a successful hip hop game today without them. That's how critical LL or Run DMC. It may not even be no hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Because really, they did something no other rappers in that day in that critical, period. That was a critical period to get it off the ground. You feel what I'm saying? Critical. And there was other rappers out there. There was other rap groups out there, but they were not capable of doing what a Run DMC or LL could do. Period. And so most definitely Run DMC and LL was two of the critical rap hip hop performers that really laid the foundation for this shit. You know what I'm saying? And not like some ODs was cats that was doing numbers. You know what I'm saying? Run DMC and L was doing numbers. You feel what I'm saying? LL got about nine platinum plaques in a row. It took L into his later years. You see what I'm saying? To go gold, he didn't always with either platinum or gold, but LL got like nine platinum plaques. You see, some of them double platinum. You know what I'm saying? Now that's profound. Back in the day, to get a motherfucker to get up off his ass and go to the record store, and you know what I'm saying? Today a nigga download your ass. He'll take the video and put that motherfucker on YouTube downloader and shit and download your ass for free. You understand what I'm saying? It take a lot for a motherfucker go triple platinum. You feel me? Or to get people to come out their pockets. Man, hold on, fam. Yeah, yeah, it take a lot to get a motherfucker to come up out his pocket, man. And tapes was shit, $11, 11, 10.99, shit, 12.99 to get an album and shit. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I don't, being as successful is LL is being. I mean, I don't put nothing past nobody. Are they talking about? I mean, it's really petty between the both of them because both of them is extremely successful. You see what I'm saying? Both of them is extremely successful. You know, so to be arguing over one petty ass song called Paradise, y'all done sold all these damn records. And is it just some shit that put motherfuckers' names in the mix and shit? You know what I'm saying? But niggas getting tired. I'm getting a little. 50 Cent is getting tiresome. You know what I'm saying? Cause he's one of them niggas, and he stay in shit. He's looking to stay in shit. L and all that trustworthy no more neither. You see what I'm saying? Because he ain't looking. I'm not talking about his music. That shit laid out. But now in his latter years, you know what I'm saying? He doing too much. He's the GOAT. He's one of the GOATs. You know what I'm saying? But L is an egotistical motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? He was the first nigga that was in the game that was real egotistical like that. You know what I'm saying? He's like, man, I'm the motherfucker that started this shit. You know what I'm saying? I put the ice on. I show niggas how to rock the ice. I show niggas how to put the minks on, nigga. I show motherfuckers how to, the Lamborghinis and shit. He said he the one that put motherfuckers on, and he did. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard for me to believe that L was still a motherfucking a song. It's just hard for me to believe. And he didn't got all, he's been known for, down through the being a writer like that. You know what I'm saying? He's a writer. That's all the motherfucker did all his life is write. But 50 is a motherfucking writer too. You see, he's a writer too. Oh yeah, he brought all that shit in. LL, he laid the platform down even with the. Yeah, L even laid with "I Need Love." He the one that really crossed that genre. Now, Quiet is Kept back in the day. When you checked a lot of the rappers' albums, they had songs on there about, about the honeys. They did because in the earlier rapping days, they was coming out of the R&B-ish. Yeah, L is the GOAT. Ain't no doubt. Ain't no doubt. Ain't no comparing 50 Cent to no LL now. I'm just saying 50 is successful though, you know what I'm saying? But he ain't fucking with L. Not at all. Because without LL, it wouldn't be no 50 Cent. Without LL, it wouldn't be no damn rap. Rap wouldn't even, man, listen. Without Run DMC and LL Cool J, nigga, it wouldn't have been no rap. Them niggas is what made rap successful, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Period. You can't replace history. You know what I'm saying? You can't replace that. That's just like motherfucking Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali was that guy that put money in the game. Motherfuckers that's making them 30 million, 50 million, it was because Muhammad Ali put that money in the game. You see, he was the first one that started making that cheddar like that. You know what I'm saying? Just like, motherfuckers before, it was motherfucker making more money than MJ at first, but MJ was the first motherfucker started getting that 30 million, $35 million a season. Yeah, he was the first one that did that. And so you got certain motherfuckers that crash that glass ceiling, and that's what them type of icons do. But yeah, 50 Cent, he you know what I'm saying, for him to be, now it's one thing to be going at motherfucking, but L say, nigga, what you want to do? 50 Cent don't want to go up against LL in no verses. He know he'll lose. He'll lose. 50 Cent, LL will kill 50, dog. Straight up. He'll kill 50. 50 ain't ready. L, man, nigga. L is his senior. L is way more energetic than that nigga. L will kill that nigga, man. Straight up. So I would love to see it, but that's what and just for shit. 50 got to quit running, dog. He claimed to be an MC, though. You know what I'm saying? But when it come time to MCing, that's what motherfuckers do back in the day. You know what I'm saying? I seen the shit for myself. You could be in a motherfucking room full of niggas, you see, with no beat, nigga, nothing. Something, you know what I'm saying? Niggas going lyric for lyric, nigga, you know what I'm saying, with the greats. See, that's what and turn that shit off. I couldn't see 50 Cent trying to do that with LL. He'll get blasted. You feel what I'm saying? Now, he got songs. See, this new shit where, yeah, niggas doing songs and shit and all of that, that's cool. That's wonderful. You know what I'm saying? But that's still like, yeah, that's still, it's still live, though. It's still live how they do it, the verses. But, turning that music off, nigga, and going lyric for lyric, L will kill that nigga, man. Straight up. He'll kill 50 Cent. Oh, yeah, say Cool Mo D. Yeah, nigga, Cool Mo. Hey, I don't take shit for Cool Mo D, nigga. Cool Mo D is a legend too, nah. He was a legend too, but he you know what I'm saying? Cool Mo D came out of that school before L. You see what I'm saying? He was before hip hop really, took off for real. But he still had enough juice to show motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying, that he still had, he had the gift of MCing, and he tagged L. He did. He tagged L. He tagged L a couple of times, 2-3 times. He hit him on I Go to Work. He hit him on How You Like Me Now. He hit L. He hit L. Yeah, he did. He hit L, dog. He hit L, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, them still classics right now. You feel me? Cannabis kind of, yeah. Cannabis cut in the L too. Death Blow too. Yeah. Yeah, but they couldn't put it, Cannabis in them, they couldn't put no projects together. You know what I'm saying? Shit, that's the difference. Cool Mo D had that one classic album, you feel me? He had that, but they just couldn't put together no projects like L. You see what I'm saying? That's the only thing. Cause shit, when L came back, when niggas say mama said knock you out. Cool. L came back with mama say knock you out. That nigga, don't call it a comeback. Cool. Yeah, he kept coming for Cool. You know what I'm saying? He kept coming, and Cool ran out. You feel me? Cannabis ran out too. Shit, he had a couple, but Cannabis, he couldn't put. See, that's the difference between them. They had some hits. You see. But they couldn't. Well, Cool Mo D, that first album, what was it? The Wild Wild West? That was a classic. That was a classic album. That was a classic album. Cannabis didn't put no, you know what I'm saying? He had some songs, but see, it's when you lyrical, that nigga so lyrical. he putting songs together. Yeah, nigga, you didn't have no hit for real. Hold on, fam. Yeah, he didn't. Cannabis just couldn't pull no real hits off. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it come to lyrical, the nigga was lyrical, but he was so lyrical he couldn't make no songs. And niggas be like that. You know what I'm saying? They be so goddamn lyrical that they, and just because you an MC and you lyrical, that mean like, but can you make a song, nigga, that's gonna, that's gonna rock, that's gonna rock out here? Can you make an album? And that's where motherfucking LL and the rest of them, because he kept going. You feel what I'm saying? He kept going. He kept going, but 50 Cent, he out of pocket. But I don't, it was shit. Ended with the verses, because that'll be on. It'll be a lot of motherfuckers come to that verses now. LL and 50 Cent. But LL will kill 50, man. He'll kill 50, man. He got it. He'll kill 50, man. He got too many hits. 50 got some shit, but we talking about, nigga, when motherfuckers hit L, niggas gonna go back to the legends. You feel what I'm saying? They gonna know, like, nigga, this nigga right here, he's still out here, nigga. They gonna be like, damn, LL will be like George Foreman, man, when he knocked out Michael Moore. You know what I'm saying? Like, this nigga, George Foreman was like 44 and shit, 42. And motherfucking Michael Moore was like 26 and 27. You know what I'm saying? That'd be a knockout. Nigga, LL, but see, even L went in, nigga, L just had hits, nigga. L kept some hits out there, nigga. So if he, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he want to do them on the verses, though, because L got a lot of, and that's why, at the end of the day, that early shit I fucks with. You know what I'm saying? But then L, like, nigga, your number one hit is the love song. He got to a point where when he got into his older, he just went, he say, fuck it, I'm not battling. And I could understand that. I'm not battling no more. I ain't trying to be the number one MC. I done been that. I done done that. So he just started making, love songs. That's what he was making. Boys to Men and Total and all of that shit. And it was hot. But I'm not that nigga. I listen to it, but I don't want to hear no love song, nigga. But that's what his package was at that time. But he kept some shit number one. He was hitting number one. You feel what I'm saying? So that's all that motherfucking count. 50 had the first one. He had the first album. He had, second albums and shit. He had some shit. He had the mixtapes, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? I think, L had way more longevity. He know that. He know that. But anyway, family, hopefully it's just some hype to get a verses out there so niggas can get some paper and help build hip hop, because we tired of motherfuckers tearing it down. Motherfuckers need some help out there. Hip hop is on the ventilator. You see what I'm saying? Shit. Motherfucking hip hop is on the ventilator. They need some motherfucking, some help out there. But anyway, hopefully that this shit don't go beyond that. You know what I'm saying? Is already enough bullshit in the game. But anyway, I'll see y'all in a minute. Make sure y'all get on over there to Patreon, man. We got the fire out there. I know y'all want to tap in. This is one metaphysical right there, the African serpent mermaid goddess. We're gonna be dealing with the serpentine. We're gonna be dealing with a lot of mystical, magical, spiritual icons, black goddesses that they don't talk about in history and religion, and you're gonna most definitely want to tap in. I'll see y'all in a minute, family. Black Pop.